Entrytoo Learning section is located in your user profile, accessible from the upper right corner. You can browse the whole course collection, learning module by module, or you can access classes directly. Each class contains a number of educational videos, useful tips and hands-on assignments like quizzes, conversation with your mentor, and our in-app tools that you can use to move further on your entrepreneurship journey. Quizzes are integral part of Entrytoo Learning platform. Almost each class contains a quiz. Ask a Mentor is one of our in-app tools that you're expected to use as a first-time founder. Each class contains an assignment where you're supposed to ask your mentor 3 different questions on the class topic, get an answer and use it for your own good. While developing new products and services as entrepreneur, you'll have to learn to run surveys. Surveys will help you to get valuable customers' feedback, improve your future product or service, and receive important data to show traction, if you don't have actual sales yet. That is why we included a survey maker tool in our application. Please read the guidelines carefully before creating your first survey. You will be limited to maximum 9 questions, and you should keep the order of question types specified in the application. You will be able to create a simple text question, upload an image, for example an image of your future product, a drawing, an existing competitor's product, or actually anything. Ask a multiple choice question, open question, where participants are encouraged to express their opinion. You will use a rating scale, matrix rating scale, to rate different aspects of your product, for instance, matrix multiple choice, and finish your survey with an end question where you usually express your gratitude to every survey participant. As soon as you add all 9 questions, you'll be able to preview your survey, and finally get a shareable link. Whoever gets your link will be able to take your survey just like you've done it in the preview mode. At the same time, if you get at least 1 survey participant, you'll get access the survey results from the same survey maker page and use this data for improving your product or service. One of the most basic things about every startup is a business model canvas or a BMC. Entrytoo offers you a BMC builder tool that enables you to create your BMC pretty fast. Just follow the guidelines answering several basic questions about your startup, press submit and your BMC is ready. Mapping your competition is one of the most challenging tasks a startup might have. You tend to think that you know all your competitors only to find out in months that pass that you'd missed couple of most important ones. Entrytoo offers you a step-by-step guide to map your competitors without missing a single one. You'll have to make a research, fill in our form, and Entrytoo AI-based feature will locate your place on the competitive scene. Our most challenging task when we first decided to build Entrytoo was to figure out what all this pre-money evaluation stuff is about. How are we supposed to evaluate a startup if we have not made any profit yet? And if we can't evaluate it, how are we supposed to approach investors with an offer? We're excited to inform you that from now on you will have no problems with evaluating your venture and draw a reasonable chart for investors. 89% of founders with no business education struggle with this part of launching a startup. It is not easy indeed to build your startup financials, like income statement, revenue forecast, or figure out your burn rate. On the other hand, that is exactly what investors would look at. Having a great idea is not enough. You should prove that there is a business around it. Entrytoo will help you out here. Fill in a form and our AI-based tool will do the rest. With one of the most common mistakes of first-time founders, is to hire someone to build an initial product. It usually leads to a disaster. Budget and product itself gets out of your control. It is much wiser to find a co-founder with supplementary skills. If you're a marketing genius, find a developer. If you're a technical geek, search for a business person. There are different services helping you to find co-founders, and Entrytoo offers you one. However, we're doing much more than that. We offer you a roadmap, a technology to choose the right co-founder and test this person, before you start discussing the ways to divide equity. And finally, you've completed all the assignments, used all the tools, and made your perfect pitch deck. Your last steps are to submit this pitch and receive an expert feedback within 72 hours. Improve your pitch according to professional suggestions, and schedule your virtual demo with investors. From now on, your destiny is in your own hands.